Hey, you guys funny yet?
It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. Not Drink with Barry or Drink with Gary. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. Results may vary, so please be wary. Drink with Larry.
No, she's
Just
the trapper
like
keeper.
that. Just like it.
So much better with microphones on. You can fucking hear what you're saying.
Those are
Can ya?
headphones, not microphones.
Episode 71.
Yep.
Larry's having a stroke.
and we're rolling.
Oh, well, we got a good show today, I think. We got everybody back. We had a special Facebook Live event last week, so we got Aaron, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Brian?
Yes.
All right. And Stephanie.
Oh, hey. I'm trying something new. Should I not do that?
Are we going with... Well, we'll get into it.
So 70 is the live?
70 was the live one.
Okay.
I think. No. This
No.
is 71.
This is 72.
72. Whatever. Nobody cares.
No, this is...
No,
60.
this is
We just
71.
did 69.
And then we did 70, and then I still did the 69.
Yeah, this is 71.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is 71.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, we're recording in the middle of a Sunday, so we're all kind of awake.
I had to put pants on for this. It better be good.
Sorry. I had to put
Yes,
pants on, too, because I had
so-
guests coming over.
I didn't put pants on.
Yeah, Brian is naked.
I got frustrated at time, too.
It's like Winnie the Pooh over here with like just
Yep.
just tops,
Yep.
no bottoms.
Yep. And I'm tucking. Don't worry.
You're a tucker.
Yep, I'm tucking right now, so
Oh,
you're good.
I get it. I get it.
can
I thought
see
you meant
Brian walking around his house with like a big jar of
honey.
of Nutella, just no pants on.
I'll be honest. What is with Nutella?
I never had it. I don't know.
It's not good. Like, people are obsessed with it. I'm like,
I like it.
it's okay.
Is
I've
it-
never had it before.
Isn't it like peanut butter?
It's chocolate and hazelnut.
Is it like peanut butter type substitute?
It's like
it's supposed to be, but
chocolate.
it's not.
Can you get it out of your butt?
You know what would help?
I know it would help.
What would help?
A non-hooked up to Larry's toilet bio bidet.
I feel like someone's gonna come repo that if you don't put it up to your.
Well, now it's a good thing that it's not hooked up, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking at moving. So if I move, then the bidet will go with me, and it'll be the first thing I install before I put anything in for any furniture in my new place. But if you go to biobidet.com, use
You mean
promo
it'll be
code
the first thing I install? in
that
your new
Brian
place.
puts in for me. Yes,
All right.
I heard they're really easy to install. So
they are very. BioBidet is actually exceptionally easy to install. It's just the plumbing here is very old, and I can't.
Yes, and Larry can
got lady
almost
parts,
figure it
too.
out.
They do have lady part. They have lady washing parts.
They have lady parts.
Yes.
It's
Yes, you
it's-
can fuck your bio bidet.
Or
Well,
scissor.
speaking of there, I guess we're down to no sponsors
Yeah.
now. Or
just make sure you cuddle with it after,
And make sure you use the poop knife.
and the promo code Larry to get 10% off your order.
Yep, Larry's ego.
Larry's ego is not the code.
Oh.
And then we also our live show last week was at the Corkscrew Saloon.
Yep,
What are
famous
they
for there.
famous for?
Seafood, steak, and chops. And Stephanie, who's a member of the show, did not order any of that. Stephanie, what did you order when you were there?
I got the turkey bacon Swiss wrap, which is very good.
It doesn't flow off the tongue like seafood, steak, and chops.
So
So you went to a fancy restaurant and you got bar food.
Yes.
Their
Yeah.
dessert was
I feel-
fancy.
Aaron stole some. We'll talk about the date here in a minute. Let's get through the sponsors.
We can just skip through that. Yeah.
Nope, we're not skipping
Okay,
that.
sponsors. BioBidet, Corkscrew Saloon. We have merch.
We have merch.com. Get some of our swag. And if
I
you
heard
like,
we have some new stickers.
we have some new stickers coming Tuesday. I'll have them. They're 3-inch circle stickers that I purchased.
Nice.
Stickers
And
on you.
so we'll send those out with everything else that I say I'm going to send out and never send to anybody. Chad Fackler, Tim.
Well, Tim doesn't count. He's a phony.
I literally have boxes of stuff just waiting to send. I just have to take it to work to UPS it, but I'll do that later.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so we have merch, and if you're like me and you don't drink alcohol anymore, you can get coffee cups and tumblers on there and things, and T-shirts and fun stuff.
Or you get koozies if you do drink.
You can get koozies. You can get all kinds of cool stuff on
I
there.
was gonna say, if you do drink, what is there?
Not much.
You got
Shot
Is
glasses.
there like
Yeah.
like a bar
Jinx.
fag or?
You owe me a soda. I got him.
You got him.
Somebody has to say Brian's
Does that
name.
mean he can't talk the rest of the episode?
Somebody has to
So
say
someone
Yes,
says-
that's exactly what it means.
Son of a
I
bitch.
just said his name.
That takes a backseat
I
swinsies.
was stupid. I was like, somebody has to say Brian's name.
And I know Aaron's like that. Someone has to say Brian's name. All right, so that's it. What else we got over there for sponsor stuff?
That's it for sponsors, but we can talk about our entertainment network.
Oh yeah, we have to.
We have
if you go
lots
to-
of fun people on there.
Yes, we do. If you go to drinkslarry.com, you can find all this fun information on there. Or Twitter, Drinks Larry, Facebook, Drinks Larry. Instagram, Drinks with Larry. Twitch, Drinks with Larry.
Yeah, Twitch.
We have a Reddit now, Drinks with Larry.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got to go post on there.
Yeah, we got a Reddit.
What's that?
Reddit.com/r/Drinks with Larry.
I love
Did
how-
you just seriously ask what Reddit is?
Yeah.
All right. How is she on the show now? She doesn't know what Skyrim is. She doesn't know what Reddit is.
I was on my favorite thing about drinkswithlary.com is you can just see all the Twitter and the Instagram like right there. So
Nice.
stay
You don't have to
updated.
look it up. You could just stay updated by going to our website.
Yes,
It's my favorite thing about that website.
yes, it's great.
So yeah, so
And
we'll-
also our episodes are posted there, so they're just one click away.
I absolutely, and our YouTube's links are there as well. But if you go on our Reddit, no one's posted yet, so maybe someone could be the first person to post on there if you're interested. I just
Tim.
started it recently. So let's talk about the Civilized Creatures Entertainment Network. I really need to start pushing that. I feel bad. We've been part of it for a while,
Yeah.
and I know Randall from Married AF will probably come up here and beat the hell out of me if I don't.
I
Talk
sure
about
hope
it.
so.
Talk
Oh
about it
God.
every episode.
We should do that live.
No,
Yes, film that.
And
Oh
watch-
my God.
Just watch him murder you.
That would literally be
I'll
our.
help you. I'll help you. We can't. It's not fair for him to just take on one.
that would
of
be
us.
like the scene in Lord of the Rings where the orc came in the door, and you and I are just like trying to run around him like Gimli and Legolas, trying to tie
he's
him
like
up.
he's like a Streets of Rage boss. Like you need
He
two
is.
players.
Yeah. He's more like Hagar.
It's like you hit him from the left side or from the
He
right.
comes in we're in a boxing ring and he's on roller skates going around with a pipe.
When he knocks you over, he has like a taunt, like ha ha ha.
Yeah, anyway, so Randall, we love you.
We do.
So what are some of the shows on the Civilized Creatures Entertainment Network?
So beside Mary AF, we have Blunt Mommy,
Yes.
Conversation X.
Yes. Great show.
That is really good.
It is good.
I like listening to that.
They
on
are
the way to work.
if you were our age, mid-30s. and
It's all
you're-
about 90s.
It's all about 90s stuff.
Yeah. 8-Bit Close Fist.
Very good show.
My homies.
Bearded Dead.
Bearded Dan.
Yes.
Great show.
BD Sportscast.
BD Sportscast. That's Larry's fault for not having it out yet.
Bearded
Yeah,
Dead.
well,
is-
now it's too late to have that episode out. 'Cause
Well, then we'll have to redo another episode.
Exactly. So, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get since I'm gainfully unemployed now. I'm gonna go ahead and download the stuff and just edit it myself, and then just send it to you, and then you can just post it.
Oh, all right.
So
Yo,
that you don't have to do anything but post it.
I like your. See what happens when
Initiative.
See what
That's
happens
called
when I don't
initiative.
help you. You teach yourself.
Bearded Dad is trying to have like a co-host show. So, and Larry, you're not invited, but like,
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't invite Larry either.
If-
I didn't invite Larry to
Then
game
you guys
night. Larry
want to go
loves games.
invade. I plan on invading.
I would like to invade,
yeah.
but apparently I'm not invited.
No, you're a head host. Doesn't
Oh, head hosts don't count.
nope.
Oh.
Co-host.
Co-host.
Oh, it's got to be. So Randall can't do it.
Damn.
What about Blunt Mommy?
Nope. She's
She's
a host.
going though.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay, then just
She's a
show up,
female.
Larry.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, just show up. Just show up.
Hello.
Like I'm here.
I am whaley.
Hi, guys.
I am
Haven't I
whaley.
taught you anything? Just show up.
Just show up and eat. So, all right. So
And then,
that's
of course, us, Drinks with Larry.
obviously
Obviously.
the cornerstone
The backbone.
holding it together.
The heart of the house.
The heart of the house.
The sad faces.
The sad faces. The clinically depressed on medication show.
But the heart of the house. You know what that is in restaurants.
No, the kitchen.
That's the kitchen.
So we're the kitchen.
It's a nice way to say kitchen.
All right.
'Cause-
So we're the heart of the house.
We're like the
Alright.
dish pit.
Yeah, we are definitely not the fucking maitre d'.
the fry area. I got your freaking fries, man.
We're the dumpster of the
No.
restaurant.
We're the grease dumpster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, just full of shit that nobody wants.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Yeah, we just came out of the fryer later.
Right.
What is going on?
The fire later.
All right, so we have those. And then, Aaron, what is your code for Muscle Vodka?
Muscle A-Dub. That's MUSCLE ADUBB. You can use that to get 10% off.
And you can also get Super Water Vodka.
Yes. It comes in. It's about the same price as a bottle of vodka, and I believe it's $24 in a case. So it's like buying a case of beer,
Okay. All right.
and they get you tore up.
You can go on our website and
From
check
the
that out,
floor
too.
up.
She's also she's
Grace?
getting ready to go to Miss Grace. She's getting ready to go to
The Arnold Classic.
the Arnold classes. Thank you very much. I got twisted up.
This is why I'm the head host.
Yes, and it's about to pop off. She got the whole bar. Most of August gonna have the whole bar. So
They took the whole.
Nice.
they're gonna take the whole fucking bar.
Nice. Where'd they
Wow.
take it?
They're going to Columbus.
Over. But yeah, go check it out.
Over what?
It's March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
In Columbus,
that
Ohio.
weekend. I'm trying to get down there probably Sunday and watch the fights too.
Okay.
You know,
Who's fighting?
all kind of disciplines. It's about to just,
Oh.
they have boxing and taekwondo and karate
Oh,
fights. all
shit.
kinds.
Well, you should have mentioned that when you were saying you were looking for somebody to go down there.
Oh,
with.
yeah,
I
well,
might be interested in that.
We can talk about that. You can tell Aaron's been around white people.
Listen here, bucko.
Oops, pardon me.
Started
This,
picking it up.
My new
mate.
favorite white meme is basically the one that's true. Is like every time a white person yawns, they go, "Oh shit!" afterwards.
Yeah.
I did that last night. I yawned. I'm like, "Oh shit!" What a long day. All right, so yeah, check those out, and our Patreon's on there. If you donate $5 to the show, we'll make a joke about you. Mm-hmm. We got to figure that out. We've been moving back and forth, so we will be back to that regular scheduled program next week.
Sweet.
We're recording today on Sunday instead of during the week because we're about to get hit with a polar vortex.
Again?
Yeah, on
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah, that's the -10.
So it's going to be 2 degrees is the high. And
Yep.
So it'll be like
so
-20 down
it was
here.
a terrible time to get laid off
It's
for
supposed to
me.
be-
Just
yeah,
shucks.
with the wind chill, it's going to be
It's supposed to
30,
be
I think?
-10, so the wind chill is going to drop at like 10, 15.
it's like -30 or something like that, or
It's
-20.
going to suck balls.
It's going to be great. That's why I didn't want to record, so I figured we'd do it Sunday when it's a balmy
think-
28 degrees here in Ohio.
They're probably going
Nice.
to close our school,
You have school?
martial arts school.
Oh.
I would.
Still a school.
I would close everything that day.
Yeah.
Like I would have nothing.
I have to go to work.
The whole thing would just be, hey, everybody, stay home. If you can work from home,
Nope.
great. But don't go on the roads if you don't
I
have
keep
to.
trying to
Because
get
you will die.
my management to let me work from home.
They won't let you?
Well, she can't
really-
run a cash register from her house.
Yeah, how are you going to put doilies on
I
the
don't
shelf?
fucking run a register. I run
You,
the
you
whole
don't
store.
you don't do
Wow.
returns and have to go up there and like
I
swipe
think
your
that's a
little-
bell. I think that's a
Sorry.
bell.
Like, this is not the right yarn that's supposed to go over here. Don't you know the difference between construction paper?
Stephanie, can
Yeah.
we explain your job to you, please?
Yeah. Ooh, tell me.
Yes.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Write a schedule. Put all the people you don't like under the other managers.
Make sure you wear makeup.
It's a craft store.
Oh,
Hold on, when you schedule people, do you schedule one good worker with one shitty worker all the time? Try to balance
No,
it out,
all the
or-
good workers work when Stephanie's there.
That is true.
See?
That is true. Because then I have to do. Because I have so much to do that I need them to be efficient. But I mean, also they kind of make their own schedule. Like a lot of them are like high school kids. They can only work at night or whatever. So we just work around whatever. But sometimes there are like one
don't mean
good
there's not-
person with one.
There's the good worker that's
I'm
on
not
the
saying the
honor
high school-
roll and stuff like that comes in, works hard, goes home, does their homework. And then there's the stoner who comes in 10 minutes late. That one doesn't work with Stephanie ever.
No, I can't fucking handle them.
See?
You can't.
I'm
Well-
like, focus. Hi.
He's like,
hello."
yes, I am. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am.
yes.
But I thought that's the construction paper.
No, that's a wreath, jackass.
Can I make shadow boxes from materials at your store?
I think they sell shadow boxes, don't you?
What's a
Shadow
box?
boxing.
Shadow box.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is a
like
shadow
a
box?
diorama. Not diarrhea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me think here then.
You mean
we
like-
definitely have that.
All right, good.
Like the science fair cardboard?
I'd like to create shadow boxes. I'm pretty bored.
Is that what it is?
You want like a shoebox?
No, Stephanie.
It's like
Shoe
You want like a
box.
frame?
A
that's
frame
like a
that's
three-
thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have those.
Okay, cool. All right. Anyways.
Or you can get them custom made in our custom frame shop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'll tell you what I did the other day. I went to a pancake breakfast
Uh-huh.
and they had arts and crafts.
Wait, hold on. Did they have a pancake
Printer.
printer?
No,
Oh.
they weren't that
So
fancy.
then, really, was it a pancake
we
breakfast?
were at the high school.
Doesn't count them.
But they had like an arts and crafts table, and you could color in the coloring books and toilet. What you call it? Little pipe cleaners.
Yep.
Little color pipe cleaners.
Chenille stems.
Yeah, and I was making a.
Whoa, what?
I know.
They're
Yeah.
called chenille stems, but also pipe
Chenille stems.
Yeah, because
I think I know that guy.
I learned something new.
Sound like a lady's legs from the 1920s.
Well, I made all kind of cool stuff. Like I made like a
Lady's got some
spider
chenille
and,
stems.
yeah.
A spider.
Yeah, I want some of those. I made like African.
Can you bring some chenille stems?
I can.
Well, they look cheap. They look like you pay like $1 for like 1,500 of them.
I mean, it's a craft. I'm not really sure how.
They're one hay penny each.
2 bits.
A shingling.
Anyways, speaking of crafting and loneliness, how was your date night? Can we talk about that?
Oh, I thought we were gonna say that to the end.
I think that was the
like
best transition.
segue.
I
on
thought,
the
we,
show
I thought we were
ever.
going to like politics. And
You know what?
stuff.
No.
We're done. We're out. See you next week, folks.
Shut the show down.
Leave on a high note.
We don't want to talk about the kids from.
Well, we'll talk
DC?
about that eventually.
What
Oh.
kids in DC?
Those
So-
kids with the "Make America Great Again" hat.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. But we have
Oh.
to talk about what the viewers want right now.
Okay.
So
And
Stephanie,
the
So
viewer
let's
wants,
get into the juicy stuff.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
listener
Yeah.
wants, the one listener that watched the show live at Facebook
Yes.
was
your mom.
wants to know.
Your mom.
So we actually did Stephanie's date night. It was a lot of fun,
It was great.
and we had some special guests. We had her
Tasty.
2 brothers and her mom show up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
So it was me at a table with Patty, Danny,
And the Shermans.
and Matt.
yeah.
It was Larry and the
It was
Shermans.
Larry and the Shermans. And,
Larry and the Shermans.
And Stephanie
like a
was a really
band.
good sport and had dinner with Dean. And how'd it go, Stephanie? Your impressions. We couldn't hear everything from the live
Well,
feed.
you can't see on the thing, but she's currently wearing a promise ring.
I was wondering what that was.
That's a ring pop.
I thought it was.
Oh, you know what? That is a ring pop. Yes, that's a ring pop stem left over. Sorry.
I thought it was a friendship bracelet.
It was fun. It was interesting. I feel like I felt bad for him. I kind of knew what I was getting into. I feel like he was very off put by
blindsided.
Yes. And then when my mom walked in and he's like, "Is that your?" Oh my god! And his face just was like, "I'm trying to be cool, but I think I just shit my pants." Like, oh god, I don't want to do this.
You guys both had beautiful hair.
I thank you to all our viewers. That made my night.
Yeah, Miles and Jen Fackler and Randall and everybody just kept talking about how beautiful your hair was.
Yes. I worked really hard. Do you know how long it takes to grow this hair?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know.
37 years over here. That's why I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah, no, so that was nice. I like that part. I feel like the Corkscrew Saloon is very fancy.
It's very fancy.
And normally we don't go there for the fancy parts.
Yeah,
like-
that's the first time you've ever eaten there, isn't it?
No.
It
But
is.
normally normally we go there for brunch or we go there for like the Easter brunch or stuff like that. I've never actually had like a meal there. I don't really eat seafood or steak or
Steaks
chops.
or chops.
No, well, I will eat steak, but I also don't like eating in front of people. So I was twice as nervous, let alone some guy sitting in front of me, looking at me eat. Plus all 5 of you assholes at the other table just watching us eat.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
but you take a big
whoa.
bite.
Whoa.
It was
Those-
that,
You
Those
weren't there, so I
I
was
know.
not
Took,
talking
like,
about
big
it.
bites
I
to
know,
that wrap,
but that's
like,
3 of your relatives.
Though they know they're assholes.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
my God. When I got home, my mom was like, "Are you mad at me? Why aren't
Yes.
you responding? I'm so sorry. Do you still love me?" I'm like, "Ooh, I am not responding to any of your calls."
Well, Patty, we love you.
Yes, absolutely.
She was cool.
She was getting some crazy shout outs
Me
on,
and your
that,
mom
on the
are friends
Facebook chat.
now.
Yeah.
She is very cool.
Yeah, your mom was
She
amazing.
says that's where I get my sense of humor from.
From her?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I don't think so, Patty.
No.
No offense.
No, hers
I've
is
heard
better.
I've
Yeah,
heard-
Patty's funnier.
Fuck you. Thank you.
We need to give Stephanie the bell.
I moved it closer for
Thank
She
you.
could have
you.
used it on date night.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't think she could reach it with her short arms.
So
I
I
mean-
have T-Rex arms.
Y'all had them scary old pictures like facing down while y'all was eating.
So if you go on our Facebook page though, you can see the video.
Yeah, it's still up.
It's still up there, and it's going to be up there for a while.
You can hear
forever.
us.
Yeah.
You can hear us doing commentary, and you can hear
Yep.
Stephanie. And
I was trying to follow along with the commentary, but I think all the commentary, unless you're watching it live, comes up like all out of order.
It does.
Yeah, you
And,
have to change it.
I'm trying to follow along with what people are saying. It's like 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago, 45 minutes ago,
'Cause you had it
3
most
hours ago, and
relevant.
I'm like,
You have to
What?
change
Oh,
it for
God
you have it for you had it for most relevant. You have to change it for as it appears.
I don't know
Come
what
on,
that
Brian.
means.
That was a long date though, 2 hours.
It was.
We didn't drag it out at all.
I needed more food.
Yeah, Aaron stole some of the dessert. It was funny. And then when Dean went and started hitting on the bartender, that was fun.
Yeah.
In the middle of the date, that was good. So suffice it to say, no second date.
Dean and I are we're just friends.
Okay, all right.
We're just friends.
All right,
Like,
so-
this isn't the first
so-
time I tried to ask her out on a
Would
date.
you like some tips on how to find a man? I found some.
Yeah.
Would you?
Would you like Aaron to beat
Absolutely.
Dean up?
Okay.
Oh,
So
I might need
since
to
Dean
fix
didn't
my
work
car.
out,
Wait, time out. What did Dean say when I went to the bathroom?
nothing. Why?
He said, "This bitch, I'm sick of this. Y'all
Oh,
trying
he
to
said-
play me."
He said you asked him out 3 times and you said no every time.
Oh.
He was mad that when we brought that up, and I just brought it up again.
Wait, he said I asked him out?
He
Oh, he asked
you
you out.
asked him out. Yeah,
He asked. Oh, yeah. But he. Okay. No,
Yeah,
that,
he just kept shooting him down. Pew, pew,
shoot him down.
pew.
Boom.
he knows why.
but
Does he?
Yeah, the minute he was like, "I fixed cars," everybody was like, "Whoa, whoa!"
I know
whoa."
my mom was like, actually, I need some car work
know.
done.
You can tell that happens to him all the time.
Yeah. I
like
think-
no one likes me for me.
Stephanie, just deal with it for like 3 months. Let's get this shit fixed for cheap.
I just had to have my brakes redone. It would have been nice.
Seriously.
Why did you have to break his goddamn
You
heart?
know, I'm a good person
He
underneath
I did
all
not
of this.
break his heart.
I could have
He
been. You
is
know what?
fine.
If you would have said, I thought about this too because I just had to get. I'm going to pick up my car tonight to get because I had to
Yeah.
get new brakes put on and everything. And I just thought about this. I'm like, if Stephanie would have given him the opportunity of a second date, then I could have been like, hey, I totally hooked you up with the girl of your dreams. You want to fix my brakes? But now I can't
You could have just asked him, hey,
Nope.
why not?
because it's not leverage.
Yeah, if I wouldn't
It's
have
just
ate
being
that
like,
bite.
hey, can you help me out?
No, it's
I've
rude.
known you. Oh, my
That's
God.
rude.
Okay,
Anyway, so I found this list of how to find a man.
good.
It's from the 1950s.
Perfect.
Awesome. I
Wait,
can't-
let me
All right, this is fantastic.
let me want to write this
It's
down.
called Where to Find Him.
Well, you can't hit the bell because he already mansplained. He's gonna mansplain.
Would
to
you, Stephanie, would you just like to have me hit the bell so you can keep notes?
Yeah. Oh yes, thank you.
Well, I
I
don't
know
know.
doing 2 things at once is hard for you.
These are a little.
Sorry, I had to do it. Sorry. That was a little bit longer of a setup than I would have liked, but sorry.
Oh.
I like these old timey lists because it's. I think there's strategies that aren't used anymore.
Yeah.
So I think
And they're
this-
true.
I think this can help
Is
you
it,
out.
is
And
it
this
the
is
one
geared
that
towards
says
the-
like keep the kids away from him when he gets off of work?
No. Well, that's part of it, but this is the where to find the man part.
I was gonna say if you have kids and you're trying to find
You already
a
found the
man,
man, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip around here.
Okay.
Give you the gems that I like.
Yeah.
I think this would work for you. Have your car break down at strategic places.
Oh Jesus.
This isn't offensive at all.
Like right outside a mechanic shop.
Yeah, and then have him ask you out 3 times and tell him no. I'm an independent woman. I'll fix my own fucking car.
Oh no, my car.
My car has been broken. I wish there was a man around.
Some female comes out. I got you, honey.
I'm pretty sure a man wrote this. Join a hiking club.
Oh my God.
You know who likes to hike?
Dice.
Men. Men.
I don't know anyone that does.
No. Gay men like
What
to
the
hike.
fuck is a hiking club?
I don't know.
There's
Hey,
people that get
Said
together.
Dykes.
Stephanie did.
Oh, Stephanie's gonna find out where the hiking
Yeah, I
club
know.
is.
Hey, random man, would you like to go get lost in the woods with me?
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
You want to go on a
Exactly.
snipe hunt?
Ugh, okay.
We're gonna go look for Bigfoot in my
Dykes a
pants.
hike.
Underrated joke.
This
Larry.
one's
Well
a little. This one's a little out of time,
Mm-hmm.
but look in the census reports for places with the most single men. For example, at the time of this writing, Nevada has 125 males for every 100 females.
Nevada?
Nevada.
Oh, going to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I believe it's lost wages.
This one may be a little odd.
Sorry.
Read the obituaries to find eligible widowers.
Stop.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, that somebody suggested that.
I'm not making it up.
I'm writing
terrible.
it down. That's kind of a good one.
Yeah, you might get a house, all that.
Wait, what about what was that movie Wedding Crashers where they would do the funeral crashing?
Yeah.
And Will Ferrell was like, just picked her up at a funeral. Ma! Meatloaf! Oh god, I'm going home and watch that movie now. Okay.
We'll
Number
take that
5.
meatloaf.
Get a job in a medical, dental, or law firm.
I thought it was just gonna say get a job.
Oh no, that's actually number 8.
Okay. Medical, dental.
Ask your friends' husbands who the eligible men are in their offices. Ooh, because you're not at work or anywhere.
You know,
I
some
feel-
of these are legit.
But I feel like I've asked all of my friends.
Some of these are legit.
All of my friends are married. Like all of my women.
Know who
friends.
the eligible men in their offices are.
Every woman work with a man who.
And you're
who
asking
can't
the
find
women. You have to
somebody.
ask the husbands because women don't work by themselves. Only men work. Yeah. So that's according to this list, not
Got
Larry.
it.
It's not
The
Larry.
list is from the 50s.
Yeah, it's from the
Sure.
50s. Yeah, this isn't.
There's no need
But
to
I'm
ring
just
the bell
saying
at the
though,
list.
there's always like some dude that's like, yeah, I can't find no girl. and all the
Stephanie,
girl-
I think this one applies to a lot of people on this show. Be friendly to ugly men. Handsome is as handsome does. So maybe your standards are too high.
Maybe they are.
I'm ready.
She's actually writing this down. If you're
This
not
is
watching on
perfect.
YouTube, she's writing this down.
Be friendly to ugly men.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Stephanie, you jerk.
I'm friends
wait,
with
the
all of you.
Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, it said be friendly.
Fine. I have it set up so you can sit over
I'm
there.
friendly.
How about this?
I'm fucking friendly.
I ain't ugly.
Stephanie, I think this is where you're getting screwed over.
Yeah.
Don't take a job in a company run largely by women. You need to find a man-run company
Yep. So there's higher up men.
that you can talk to.
Is Packitans ran by women?
No.
Really, it's a bunch of
I
dudes
feel
around
okay.
the Packitans.
I can't
Okay.
talk about my job.
Yeah, don't talk
like
about your job. This is a good one for you. I think this would be great for you.
Yes.
Get a job demonstrating fishing tackle in a sporting goods store. Because every man loves a woman that can bait a hook.
that. So actually, being back on Bumble, every photo of that they at least have like 2 or 3 photos. One of them is a guy holding a fucking fish.
Why?
I don't know.
He's just letting you know that he's okay with the smell.
Wait.
Number 25.
Oh my god.
Fucking Brian.
Yes.
I haven't got to the Why Brian single list yet. But that's number 3.
Well, I don't think there's enough paper in the world for that one.
Jesus.
Number one,
my-
horrible human being.
My second favorite thing, side note, my second favorite thing to do on Bumble is try and, when you swipe or when you look at their profiles, try and figure out what city they're from.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that guy, most of them are from Parma. I'm
Yeah.
like, that guy, he's got Parma written on. I'm like, oh my God. We were at the bar the other night.
Like
My friend,
they're at Parma when they're holding their GED.
No, it's like neon lights and fucking flamingos and
Oh,
I
in
don't
their
know.
house?
What about like
I don't know.
Illyria or Lorraine?
There's a lot of Illyria is another one where I was like tattoos. He's got like
Painesville.
an eyebrow tattoo,
Nice.
a lip piercing,
Nice.
and tattoos.
Nice.
I'm like Illyria.
That's
Nice.
a keeper.
That's a good guy.
So we had like 5 major categories. One was Parma, Lakewood, Cleveland.
Oh, what's your
or-
Lakewood? What's your Lakewood people?
It's all the hipsters.
Yeah, it's all hipsters.
It's all hipsters.
Plaid
Guys with like
shirt.
skinny skin. Yeah, like
If you
fucking
find a guy with a shitty tattoo, it shows he has commitment, and he will stand by you because he will stand up for the stupidest shit. Maybe this
I'm
one.
writing that down.
I don't want you to take offense to this one, but maybe you should associate with more attractive girls. They may have some leftovers.
Whoa.
Disclaimer: Larry did not write this. Just reading it.
I mean, that would actually work though. Be honest.
Hashtag me too.
Be honest,
show
man.
is-
You know they got like 7 or 8 on their Snapchat hitting them up constantly, and they'll swing one. Right
Stephanie?
I don't have any friends that are girls that are single.
No, just no. That's true. All right, never mind.
So I have to make friends now. So wait, not only to get a guy, I have to go make more friends.
All right.
This seems like
No
a lot
one
of work.
said it would be easy.
All right, let me get. I think. See, here's the problem. I was going through this, and there's the next section: how to let them know you're there. Like, when you're in the room, because we don't notice women ever.
Hi,
No.
hi guys.
Yes.
Hello.
I think this one kind of.
Oh wait, this?
Yes, this one kind of is you. Stumble when you walk into a room that he's in.
Fuck off. Fuck.
Nah,
I
that's
kind
gonna
of
get
think
you
that's
laughed
Stephanie. Stephanie walks in the room. Oh God!
at. You see that girl fall?
I've been looking for a lady that's a complete klutz.
But here I am.
You're just like my mother. She
She-
tripped into her death.
She fell for me.
Luckily, I'm a doctor. Let me check out that ankle.
She fell for me. Oh, you know what, Stephanie? Forget discretion every once in a while and call him.
Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Yeah. Hello, why aren't you reading my texts? Hello.
I'm totally gonna do
Here's
that.
a good one.
Yeah.
Wear a Band-Aid. People always ask what happened.
I have many band-aids. You
Put
just
them on
can't
your
see
wrists.
them. Fucking trying to kill myself.
What's going on? Oh, guys like crazy chicks.
What's the matter? I haven't met you yet.
Wait, say that again. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Make a lot of money.
Yes, that also works. It
That
does work. It
definitely
does
works.
It does work both ways.
It works.
For
The more
both
money
ways.
you have, the more attractive you are. Period.
Really?
It works.
Yeah. If I could find a 90-year-old woman that had $1 trillion, I'd be all up in there.
All right. Back to Stephanie. It's weird.
Oh,
Stand.
you wouldn't there?
I like
Stand in a corner and cry softly.
So every Friday night at the bar for
Yeah.
Steph.
Why is
Sorry, Steph.
why is the title of this thing Stephanie does at 2 a.m. at Johnny J's? Chances are good that he'll come over to find out what's wrong.
They don't. They don't. They don't.
It's just
They
like,
don't.
Yeah.
hey, man, we should go check. No, just leave her alone.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I see a chick crying. I'm just like, you know what? I don't want no part of
Yeah,
that.
I don't have time for your shit.
I got my own baggage to deal with. I'm not starting with yours.
Like, hey, lady, suck it up.
Practice drinking with your women friends first, Stephanie. I don't think
That was a
chugging
very cheap
chugging a
side.
glass of wine on a date is a good way to go. Not that you did that on last week, but
I like how she stopped writing these down.
Because I'm doing all of this.
dress differently from the other girls in the office.
I do that.
Get a sunburn.
I do that too.
She
Watch
definitely did
your
that.
vocabulary.
Well, what does that mean?
I have no idea.
Like, say different words or like don't swear?
It says
or-
watch your vocabulary, not wash.
Change the
So,
shade
yes,
of your
don't swear.
stockings and be sure to keep the seams straight. Because I tell you right now, that is the biggest turnoff I've ever had.
I fucking hate pantyhose, so that's never gonna.
Is that what
happen.
stockings are?
Yes.
Oh.
So by this list, I feel like I'm just doomed to walk the world alone.
Yeah.
Like the Hulk.
Yeah. Ask your parents to disappear when you're entertaining, Patty.
I have my own house. I feel like, oh my god,
This is ridiculous. All right. So, anyways, there's a whole list here.
yeah. Any other good ones?
Find out about the girls he hasn't married. Don't repeat the mistakes that they made. Because obviously, it's him. Be flexible. If he decides to skip the dance and go rowing on the lake, go, even if you're wearing your best evening gown. What's with the
Stephanie,
fishing?
do you own evening gowns?
Yeah, do you have an evening gown?
I do.
She's a.
I do.
dignified-
I have nice clothes. I just
She's
don't
a
fucking wear
classy.
them to Larry's basement.
I wouldn't either.
Sorry.
That's why.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, I'm going to tell one more.
You should glide down the stairs.
For my birthday, can we dress up
Sure.
When is it?
in like a month?
I can't make it.
Oh, this is bullshit. Make and sell toupees. Bald men are easy catches. On that note, fuck this list.
Well, that is true.
We are. We'll fall for anything. They're talking.
What
to
is
me.
that? Your
Did
females?
Did your
I'm
girlfriend
in.
read this list?
Mhm.
And
She
like
gave
that's
me
how she
hair.
got you?
Yes, she just complimented my bald head. That was fun.
She had him lean over because she thought she had something stuck in her teeth.
She wanted to check it out in his bald head.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. One comment to Larry, and he's like, "Fuck you."
You guys are rude.
Seriously.
This is totally
Like,
offensive.
Stephanie, don't fall on your fucking face when you walk into a room.
Stephanie, could you not fart, please? God. Yeah.
Stephanie, go read the fucking obituary.
But see, that's fragile men. Don't pick on men. It's not fair.
Yeah, how dare you?
Don't pick up men or
Don't-
pick on.
Either.
Okay. Got
Well,
it.
if you could pick up a man, he's probably pretty small.
So what else we got on the list here?
Thanks
Tiny.
a lot.
Yeah, it says don't wear high heels unless he's shorter than you. And if they're shorter than you, Stephanie, they're pretty fucking short.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you are short. I mean, that'd be like Aaron's size.
Look, I like.
And that's 2 hits. Anyone keep a count. That's 2 hits.
I got you, Brent.
I like tall women.
So speaking of racism, people that just keep yelling, Aaron, you want to talk about the MAGA hats?
I'm not racist.
I'm not.
I do yell.
Nobody
though.
said you were racist.
You said speaking of racism and people who keep
yeah, so he
yelling.
brought up the mag.
Aaron.
Brought up the MAGA hats.
Oh, you say Aaron.
We know you don't like.
Not
white
all
people.
the segues work. Just go with it.
Yeah, I only got one.
Oh.
So you said there was. So what happened here? There was these racist not even something happened. There's a
Everybody
whole-
was yelling at each other.
It just sounded like a lot of people screaming at each other. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're familiar with it, it's the Maga kid with the Native American guy, and
Mm-hmm.
then there was some Muslims, I believe, black Muslims yelling.
Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, they were yelling too. So it just sounds like everybody was just fucking screaming at everybody, and everything just got.
They were yelling like, "You incest inbreeders!" and
Who were they yelling that at? The white people?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Well,
I
they're
also
from
feel
Kentucky.
like
You know the MAGA hats.
yeah, they're from Kentucky.
Yeah,
Fuck
they're
'em.
from Kentucky, so it's not like that's not accurate.
It's just anytime you see those hats, it just gets associated with all kinds.
And it
of stuff.
ruins all red hats.
Seriously, that's why you can't find Fred Durst anymore.
Make Limp Bizkit great again.
That's great.
Dude, oh my God, I am having that made.
We can get a new.
don't we know a guy that makes hats?
We do. It's we have merch.com.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
I'm gonna get that on.
Oh,
a hat.
Bullseye and Ron.
Okay.
Ron makes hats.
Pizza party.
Ron was my go-to.
Yeah, pizza party.
Pizza party.
Yeah, he can make his hats.
Yeah.
You can make a pizza party happen
Make
too.
Limp Bizkit great again. That is
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
But yeah,
awesome.
like they got
Alright,
to
I'll write
yelling.
it down.
And then the Native American, he came in there and got to singing the song, and they just kind of like, they said they were doing their school chants
Yeah.
to drown out the negativity, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
they asked a teacher allegedly. First of all, if you're a teacher, why are you doing that? That's escalating the situation.
Because
At least-
they're
at least in
teachers in
my
fucking
opinion.
Kentucky.
Accurate, and they're also inbred.
We'll show them.
Yeah.
They
Those
gon'
people,
Well, that's what the
they
kids,
gonna take
I
it.
heard-
they
they-
look different.
Down in, I was reading something about the kids were like, well, we were waiting for our chaperones and teachers to like de-escalate or like kind of like tell us what to do or not to do, and they didn't. So that's why the kids were like, okay, we'll just do.
Yeah,
what
they
we
just kept
want.
yelling.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a couple? Wasn't there another side, Aaron? You said there was another side to the whole thing.
There were other video clips that like surfaced. Like one of the kids was yelling at some, because you can tell there were like other kids there. I guess it was like a big
Yeah,
trip.
it's a pro-life rally. So a lot of the Catholic school
thing
kids
sounds
and
like a
Christian school
nightmare.
kids from all over the place
Are you not pro-life?
traveled
that's
down to
where
go
that
to the
came
rally.
from.
Yeah,
Say it
that's
just
where
sounds-
those kids were from.
Well,
So they were
fuck
there,
you.
like there's other situations because there was also a indigenous people rally there, and there was the Hebrew Israelites that were there. I guess are there like every Sunday. That's like what they do. or
I know,
whatever.
I know. I seen the one clip, and the girl was saying something to one of the kids about rape, and the kid had yelled back, "It's not rape if you like it." And
Ooh.
all the boys were yelling and jumping around and stuff like that.
That's
I'm
not
like,
good.
How'd that come out of
Yeah,
the
and-
fight?
and they're-
But now I understand why.
And you know half of them wear MAGA hats, and that's what the issue is. Like it's stuff like that. Or there was the other clip of the chick that was walking by, and they're yelling something back and forth to the ladies. That they were just like, I filmed at the last second, and they just turned to themselves. They were like, "Yeah, we're done with this." They just walked away. There were like 10 of them on one park bench, or something like that. It's the whole thing. And again, it's not necessarily kids from that school. That were doing it. That's why I'm not going to lay it. Don't
seems
get
like
me
it was
wrong.
a- it seems
Don't
like it
get me
was a lot
wrong.
of
The
people.
douchebag that got in the stare off that came out and he's like, "Oh, I was trying to de-escalate the situation by smiling." It's like, no, dude,
That
you were
face that he
No.
made.
You were trying to
God, I wanna
act like a
punch that
fucking.
face.
You were trying to act like a fucking hard ass.
That face
and
was-
show off to all your little friends.
That face
and
was
that's
the
what
face that
was.
every white kid that wants to get in a fight makes.
Yeah.
You know. I literally thought.
Aaron?
Yep.
I literally thought when I'm watching that,
before
I'm
you
like,
get
I know
punched.
that
You know
guy.
what I'm talking about?
Right
I'm like,
before
I
I
know that
punch
guy
him.
is Mike.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, 2 seconds, the guy's gonna take his shirt off, and he's gonna fucking fight. I knew it.
I've seen that face
That was
before.
Mike. That was Mike.
I've
100%.
seen that face before, where it's the guy who just gets in your face and smiles. It's almost like the gaslighting in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find because I was reading a thread Sean King
There was
had put
another.
up.
Well, I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
Aaron, but
Go
there was
ahead.
another thing that came up. and
I love
this-
when you interrupt Aaron. You apologize.
I know. Right? Well, yeah, it's a man speaking. It's a man speaking.
I just noticed that.
There was another video that surfaced that the Native Americans, indigenous people were walking away, something like that, and there was another big dumb white kid that was yelling something. And they were like, "You're on stolen land. You're on stolen land." And he yells back, he's like, "All land gets stolen. That's how the world works." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, just wait till the poor people come with their pitchforks for your land, you dumb fuck."
Isn't that how it works, though?
No, it's not how it works, actually.
Oh,
I mean, that is how it worked in China, where, the super poor people got tired of it and they outnumbered anybody with money 1,000,000,000 to 1. So they just picked up sticks and beat people to death.
interesting.
It's also how it worked in France with the guillotines.
Yeah, France.
Africa had a lot of revolutions.
They're having like
Still
6
have
right
it.
now.
Yeah, they never stop.
There's like 6 right now. It's just the thing. They warring states over there. Basically,
I can't find the.
Well, that's why we need Wakanda.
I can't find the thread, but
Forever.
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 Sean,
And
Sean
ever,
King.
ever?
Forever.
Sean King put up students talking about the school
Mhm.
and like how bad it is. And from what I hear, it's an all male school.
Yep.
It's conservative. It's
Well, yeah. It's a Catholic
the,
school,
the tuition
It's a Catholic
is
school,
the
yeah.
tuition is extremely high. Like
Sure.
so,
as is all Catholic school,
and
basically.
there's usually only like one minority to 500 kids. And
That's how my school was.
damn,
Like we had in my
That
class.
explains.
In my class, we had a kid who I believe,
I mean,
and I don't want to mix up, but I believe he was mixed. And then we had
Mixed with
2
what?
Filipino kids. And that was it for the minorities in our class, basically.
Do they count gingers being a minority?
And we had, well, if you include that, there were a lot of us.
Yes.
But no, actually no. There was
I'll swallow your
there was
soul.
another Filipino young lady.
Filipino.
Oh yeah, but we talked about
But-
this, and I was saying like they might give him expulsion, and you was like, it's not.
Well, here's the thing. I got
Did
suspended.
anybody
I
miss
took,
the Filipino?
Yeah, I heard it.
I
A
t-
Filipino.
I took a.
That's a spicy bean.
I got suspended from school. Now, did you guys ever get suspended from school?
No,
Hell
I'm,
yeah.
I'm white. No.
So, okay, so you got suspended from school. How many days did you miss?
It depends. When?
Well, no, like
all the time.
your first one. How many days?
It's
did you
one
miss?
day.
It
And
was a
then it
1-day
goes to
suspension?
like 3,
You know what my-
then it goes to 5, and then
You know what my suspension was?
start
A
recommending
week.
A Saturday. I had to go in and do a Saturday detention. That's what a suspension was. That's why when they say expulsion, there was a kid that was expelled while I was there. He was expelled for 3 days.
Because they spent a lot of money to go there.
Exactly. They're like, we can't piss off the rich people, and we can't piss off this kid who might become a booster for us one day. I still get shit constantly in the mail from my school saying, hey, you should donate to us. I'm like, hey, go fuck yourself.
My college does that, and I'm still paying them. So fuck you.
So you can be on the alumni.
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah, you could be on the alumni.
They're like, send us money. I'm like, I already am.
I'm like, why the fuck? I don't even like being associated with that fucking school. let alone-
Wow.
While I think it was right before I went there. There was a scandal where the girls' soccer coach kept walking in on them changing and shit like that.
Stephanie's writing that down. how to meet a man. Join a soccer team.
Well, yeah, like that.
Actually, there are co-ed soccer teams. There are some.
Yeah, did you ever think about playing a sport with men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play softball with them.
That's
All right.
That
That's not
counts.
that. No, we're like volleyball,
golf.
soccer. That's pretty much it. Kickball, if you can find an adult kickball league, which if you do, I'm in.
There's so much beer drinking during softball. I think that counts.
If you want to meet a rich man, you can play golf.
Oh yeah.
I can't hit the ball. Okay. I can't swing low enough to hit the ball. Like I constantly swing like an inch above the ball.
It's called training.
You got to choke up. No, choke down.
It's all in the hips. You got to watch
That's
Happy
what,
Gilmore.
that's what
Just watch
Chubbs
Happy
taught me.
Gilmore. Yeah. So what else we got on a list of topics?
Can we talk about this family that got kicked off the plane
For smelling?
For smelling. The
Apparently-
funky,
yeah.
funky,
What
the
did they
funky
smell?
buds.
First of all, I have not heard this. Had they just gone fishing?
No,
What?
they. From what I
Brian.
hear,
What?
did everybody read the whole article?
No.
I
No.
didn't. I
Did
Tell
didn't
me
you watch
about
the
it.
video?
Tell
I
me
saw
about it.
the pilot's comments.
Did you see the video?
No, go ahead.
He's
tell
like, they
us.
kicked me out.
So, but what's the background?
It's a Jewish family, and they were saying that they got kicked out for being, and the people were anti-Semitic, and they kicked them off for being Jewish. But like, first the customers, the other customers,
Started
passengers
complaining?
started complaining. Then the staff started complaining, and then the pilot said he could smell it from in his.
Ew.
Cockpit.
Yeah,
So it was fish.
There's a fishy smell coming from the.
Stephanie, didn't we already talk about this in covering Watch Your Vocabulary? Believe that's what it means.
Hey,
Yeah.
if a
You
guy
need to
wa-
act
if a
like
guy-
a lady.
If a guy wants to date me, he
Go fuck himself.
Why does it smell like like fish in the cockpit?
Yeah, why does it smell like fish in the cockpit?
But
Is it from all the semen?
Oh God. Moving on.
So they smelled bad.
Okay, what did they smell like? Was it really fish?
Are we guessing
No.
what did they
No, they
smell
got-
like?
I would guess probably oniony balls.
But they asked him to leave. They asked him to leave. They rebooked him a flight,
Yeah.
and they got him a hotel. They got him a hotel
To wash.
With like
to
an extra
wash.
big bathtub?
Probably. They said it. Everybody said it was just so bad they couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I'll be honest. I've gotten home from work and I'm like, man, I'm too tired to take a shower. and I sit down on the couch and I can smell my balls through my work pants. I'm like, yeah, time to take a shower.
It's time to go wash.
Yeah. It smells like old French onion soup.
What?
Oh my God.
Like I have to shower like twice a day most of the time. Twice, sometimes 3 times, because I'll come from one job and smell like food, and I need to wash before I go and sweat. And
And then you
know.
come straight here with your sweaty balls, and then you go
No.
home and shower.
Yeah, you really do.
No, I don't. I don't be moving around that much. But
You work
Yeah.
up a sweat kicking them kids in the head.
I'm not that big.
Hey, your mom told me to do this.
Right. They do. They'll high five me after class. Like, this is weird, but
Well, that was just because they never mind.
Did any of you guys go see Glass, the movie Glass?
No, I saw
No.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I heard
Yeah.
you had to see Split first, so I'm gonna
You have to see Split and the other one. What's the other one?
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
I saw that one like 10 years ago.
Yeah, Unbreakable's from like 2005 or
Yeah, it's an
6,
old
something like
movie.
that.
Yeah.
You've seen it, Larry.
It's got Bruce Willis in it.
And Samuel Jackson.
No, why? I've never seen that.
You've never seen Unbreakable.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable.
No, or
Yeah, Samuel Jackson fell down the stairs.
Fucking tastic.
or Bridge to Terabithia. I've never seen that either.
Never
I don't know
seen
what that is.
Yeah, me either. What?
I don't know.
Where is Terabithia?
Yeah, there's a bridge to it apparently.
Okay.
I did watch
Long
this.
as there's not a wall.
Did you guys go see any good movies?
I saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
I've been
Okay.
watching Trigger Warning.
What's that?
Yeah, that's the Killer Mike thing.
Well, I want to let her finish.
Yeah,
now,
go ahead.
and there's so
Oh
much.
my
Whoa,
God.
whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God.
whoa, guys.
You're gonna hit the
whoa.
bell anyway.
I didn't know what to do.
But TK Kirkland said, "Women so used to losing, they don't know what they want."
So what movie did you see, Stephanie?
I didn't go see any.
Oh, you haven't
movies.
seen any good
no,
movies?
I've watched a lot of Netflix lately.
Mhm.
And I started watching Star Trek Discovery.
Is that on
newest one?
Netflix?
It's on CBS. I don't have like.
That's on Hulu though, isn't it?
Yes, you
That's
can get
the
it on
newest
Hulu.
one, though.
Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I want to watch
What's
it.
Yeah.
better, that or the Orville?
Orville.
Is that the one?
I
where
fucking love Orville. Oh man.
is that the one where they got
fantastic.
the real astronaut, the real black girl astronaut in it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I want to check.
Oh,
it
on
out.
Star Trek.
Ooh. Oh, check that out.
She has like 9 PhDs.
Yeah, she's smart as fuck.
Wow.
Oh,
I only have 2.
You know what else has 9 PhDs?
a porno.
P. Diddy.
Oh, get it.
Player hating degrees.
Oh, I was gonna say pretty huge dicks. Porno. 9.
We need a cricket noise.
So
That was a oof. Oh.
there was a movie on Netflix I watched called Ladylike. I thought it was going to teach me how to be. teach me
It was probably the
something.
exact opposite.
She's halfway through. What the fuck's going on?
It's ma'am.
It's just
Sit with your legs open.
it
I
was
like
a-
Talk
beer.
about her.
I do like beer. Is that bad?
No.
Somebody was making fun of me for drinking Miller Lite.
I like beer.
Well, you're not going to meet a man drinking Miller Lite, but
What kind of beer do I need to drink?
fancy
You
beer.
need to go to
craft beer.
Yeah, you need to go to Lakewood and drink fancy beer.
No, but then I
Hot
don't want to
cocoa.
meet any of those type of guys that is gonna fucking.
The guys who
Yeah.
can afford $10 beers, yes, you do. Stephanie.
Their pants
Yeah.
are too tight.
So
Like,
you know
have
what
you
you're getting
seen-
into before you can.
Disappointment.
Okay.
What do you mean their pants are too tight?
They all seem to have like skinny jeans
I
on
know.
every time I
They
go
should be
there.
wearing slim jeans, not skinny jeans.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's all
Larry's in his skinny jeans.
I'm wearing
those
slim
are
jeans.
slim jeans.
I wear slim jeans. They show off my legs
and his bum.
and my succulent thighs.
Just picture it, Brian. Close your eyes and picture
Succulent.
it. Close
It's a
your
good word.
eyes and picture it.
Succulent.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. I want to stay on topic.
And then
I've
I've been
been-
watching a lot of John Cusack. So,
I've been watching a lot of
American
serial
Beauty.
killer stuff.
did you see that new Ted Bundy thing?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Is
Did
it
you watch
out?
it?
Yeah, it's out. I watched about 15 minutes of it last night. It freaked me out.
Were the lights off?
He's from
You had to-
Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's what's creepy about it is the fucking. It's just. I'm gonna finish it obviously, but it's fucked up. Like, I mean, he reminds me a lot of me. He was handsome. People liked him. He's very intelligent. He was a sociopath.
So 1 for 4.
So he was a cannibal too, right? He was eating
No.
people.
No.
He just
Jeffrey Dahmer was
Jeffrey
also from
Dahmer
Ohio.
from Akron
Okay,
area.
I thought
Yeah,
both of them ate
Doylestown.
people.
No, the was it Ted Bundy he was the one who like murdered and raped women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
women, and like women were lining up like murder and rape me next.
Yeah, like it was
okay.
fucked up.
Like he had a
It's a
fan
white people
club.
thing.
So Ted Bundy can fucking get people knocking down his door, and I'm fucking single. What
Well,
the fuck?
maybe
Bundy
you need to
was-
start,
Maybe you need to
just
start knocking
murdering
on his
people.
door.
Ted Bundy's standards weren't as high as yours.
I have high standards.
I mean, she did go out on a date with. Never mind.
All right, so I'm gonna say the ma'am lady, she had a
That was not.
Ma'am!
I feel like time out here.
Wait, did you go on a date with ma'am? Is that what's going on?
no.
This show's going to go longer than an hour, by the way.
Yeah.
That's cool, but I want to finish up these topics.
because we
Go
are
right ahead.
not sleepy today.
No, we're up. We're not rushing. Like, hurry up.
Middle of the day.
I mean, I do have my mom's groceries in the car because she did break her foot.
It's cold enough out. Anyways,
Exactly.
speaking of mommy issues, what were you going to say here?
The ma'am lady guy.
Yeah.
Is that proper? Am I
Yeah.
gonna, I don't care.
We know what you're talking
I'm gonna
about.
get
Yeah.
cussed out anyway. She did an interview.
It's not a guy. It's ma'am.
I did see she did an interview. I didn't watch it,
and
though.
she was like, I would do it 1,000 times over and this and that. And I'm like,
I had her back until she started kicking the store. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
I had her back. No, I know. She was cussing in front of the kids.
That and
I
that,
can't get down with that. Like,
yeah, I was in GameStop yesterday, and it's like if
Stephanie,
someone started screaming
no
in front of my
cussing in
kids,
front
I'd
of
be like,
kids.
dude.
right. The first thing I would say is like, can you please stop cussing? That's because like even when I go over a friend's house or something, they cussing. It's like, hey, if me and you are around, use whatever language you want, but not in front of like women and children.
Women and children.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
I'm serious, man. I'm
I
like
think
that.
Stephanie's eyes just roll.
Yeah, like if
all
I'm
the way
around, like,
the planet, they rolled so hard out of her head.
I don't know. I guess this is how I grew up. Like
That's a
just
little
don't,
old.
don't cuss like that in front of them.
I'm gonna go.
It's just inappropriate.
I'm gonna go out on a
sometimes.
limb. What other things that you shouldn't do in front of a female?
But children are the big things though.
Yeah,
right?
children are the big-
Especially my kids. They don't need to hear you saying the F word all like that. And then if
My
you,
favorite thing to do is when a woman swears is to correct them.
you mansplain to them.
Vocabulary, please.
Watch
That's
your
just-
vocabulary.
But those are just my
Well, see, that's the
standards.
thing. Like exactly, he's from the 50s.
No, I'm just. That's
Watch
what I
your
just tell other
vocabulary.
dudes. Like,
Aaron's a
don't
time
talk like
traveler.
that. Don't talk like that in front of women because it lets them know you ain't got no other vocabulary. So I don't know.
Maybe you're around the wrong guy, Stephanie. You need to hang out with the eloquent gentleman,
I'm not saying
Are you
women
guys
haven't
trying
heard
to
because
disown me as a
not
friend?
these fucking losers over here.
oh, well, that happened. But on Netflix, I've been
Ladies.
watching Trigger Warning, and I think it's the best show I ever watched in my life.
That's a Killer Mike, right?
Yes,
I saw the trailer for it. It looks fucking hilarious.
I honestly think it's the best show I ever
It looks
watched
funny.
in my life.
It looks like it teaches you something and it's funny.
It definitely teaches you something. The first episode, for the first 3 days, he was only going to spend his money in the black community.
I saw the preview where he's at the strip club and the lady
Yeah.
is Asian.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
was-
no offense, but you're not black. I'm only spending my money with black people.
He went like 2 days without eating because he couldn't get food. So he finally like went to one black restaurant and he couldn't eat none of the food because all the food came from white farms. Couldn't smoke any weed because probably white growers grew the weed. Like he was just pissed. He rode a bike around town. He couldn't drive a car because white people made all the cars. He couldn't do
He
shit.
couldn't use the roads then. Why was he on the roads?
Well, you know. There was like some limitations, but for the most part, it's where he was gonna spend his money.
That's hilarious.
And but at the end, he finally found like this one black lady who had a farm and she raised everything, and everything was straight from scratch. The second episode was on education. It was about he went to teach kids. Don't worry about your hopes and dreams. Just learn a trade so you can make money like immediately.
Yeah.
It's
And then
like-
worry about your hopes and dreams.
Yeah, it's like I want to be a president. You're probably not. You're probably not gonna be the president.
You gonna be a
Probably
rock
won't
star?
do none of that.
No.
And it's like, what's your daddy do? The girl's like, my dad's a carpenter. See, your daddy builds stuff, and
Yeah.
people pay him to build stuff.
And you probably have a nice house.
Right, right. But the third episode was with the Crips, the Bloods and the Crips. When
Oh
they made
yeah,
the
when
pop for 'em.
they had to make them a corporate
Yeah, he made
logo for
that
the,
was
the
awesome.
Crips.
That was really awesome. Like it's actually on the shelves and it's moving because he had like a taste test and he had all these people in there,
Yeah, it's Crips Cola, right?
Cripa-Cola and Blood Pop. So like he gave everybody some pop and they're like, oh, this is really good, this is really good. And then they showed them like it's Cripa-Cola and it's like, oh no, somebody can get shot drinking this. No, I don't want to be like everybody just changed immediately.
Well,
It's like-
yeah, but think, what if you're drinking Crip Cola in the blood neighborhood?
you know, that was the first, and you know, that came up. So that's when he went to go get some Bloods and was like, we're gonna make you a pop, and you know, so
You could drink it in your neighborhood.
the thing is, they were trying to clean up the image. If the Hell's Angels, which is a gang,
Sure.
can sell T-shirts on Amazon, he's like, why can't the Bloods and Crips have anything?
True.
You want me to ask my neighbor?
No, because then second you engage with him,
Yeah, because because I think the word that's going to come out of his mouth is going to start with a letter that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a.
don't engage.
You
'Cause
don't-
now
don't-
you're just setting up for conversation.
Yeah, don't engage.
Got it.
That's the
Don't
wrong kind
talk
of.
to men.
That's the wrong
Don't
kind
get
of man.
Don't get
Oh, yeah, he
engaged to
makes-
that guy.
Got it.
He makes porn with educational videos.
I saw that. The
Yeah.
drilling.
That was great. That was great. How to change a light socket. And he just had 2 people doing porn over there, and like everyone's test scores dramatically increased, like 70%. It was great.
Yeah, so watch it.
It's the best
looks
show.
pretty good. I was going
It's
to
the
say
best show I
watch
ever
it.
watched.
Yeah.
And then any other media? I guess there's been a lot of killings I've been seeing.
Where?
The guy in Louisiana
Yeah,
that
he
killed like
killed a
5
bunch of people, man. And
What?
He's on the
Cleveland's
run.
been a bunch of murders.
No.
No, I think they got him.
Oh, did they?
I think they got him. They had a manhunt. He killed like 5 people.
The last thing.
Going on a man.
He killed like the girlfriend and her parents or whatnot.
You know who else is on a manhunt?
Guilty.
Also a man eater.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go to the Hall of Notes.
Call the Hall of
references.
Notes line for Stephanie. The last thing I did want to talk about was, did you guys see the article about the guy who has the alligator for a,
Penis.
no, for a support animal?
No.
I ain't messing with that dude.
The heater stopped. Show's over. Anyway, so I guess we did go an hour. That's fine.
So wait,
Wait,
hold
no,
on.
what you
No,
didn't
you gotta
explain.
finish
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
This dude running around with an alligator.
Oh, no, he's not running around with it. He's got it like a support animal. Like, people have support dogs and cats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an alligator or crocodile. One of the two.
Well, I would hope it'd be an alligator because crocodiles are much more vicious generally.
They're all smiley, though. But I'm afraid that when that thing
I
grows
do
up,
like
They're not
that.
smiley because they have all those teeth and no toothbrushes to clean.
they have the birds.
Mama said they angry all the time because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Alligators are cranky.
All right. Alligators are cranky because no one can brush their teeth. That's why sharks are cranky?
Yes.
Okay.
He got
So, anyways,
teeth and
I'm
no
just worried
toothbrush.
that when that alligator grows up, it's going to eat its support animal.
I
Gator
hope so.
bait.
Like
yeah, he's gator bait.
Siegfried and Roy.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, just like Siegfried.
Hey,
and
you
Roy.
ever see the Reno 911 movie?
I think the Siegfried and Roy thing was because they kept having sex in front of him. They're like, "All right, we get it, you're gay."
He was like, I'm sick of this
No,
raw.
every time I try to go over an hour, you guys just make me want to end the show.
You ever see the Reno 911 movie?
Yeah.
No.
When he went like, it was like, that's a dead gator. Ain't nothing wrong with that gator. And the dude jumps over the fence. He keeps messing with the alligator in the pool. They were in Miami.
Yeah.
You seen it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this gator dead. And then there was a live gator and he ate him. That show's funny.
I still like what was the show? I forget, but they set something up like they were trying to get guys into this TV electronics store, this small one, and but they were also trying to get a bunch of TVs from their competitor. It was a weird situation, but basically they were advertising TVs for $1, and then Best Buy had the price match thing. So they tried to go in, like they printed out a flyer that said they were selling like 42-inch flat screens for $1. So they tried to go into like Walmart and Best Buy and do the price match thing and get these TVs for $1.
Did it work?
No.
Oh.
They did
That'd
not do it,
been
but
awesome.
they still had the store there, so people were going into the stores trying to buy the $1 TV. So they set up something like, they're like, trust me, no one's getting a TV from you. So first thing they did was they're like, oh, well, you have to come in. This is a classy store. You have to come in dressed up.
Oh, so
So
dress
people-
codes. What was the name of
So-
the show?
I can't remember the name of it.
Good story.
Was this a reality
Alligator
show?
and TV show. I'm about to look this shit up.
Yes, actually,
TV store.
there is an alligator in it eventually. But basically, so then you have to go home and get all dressed up. Then you have to like figure out a puzzle or something. Then you have to crawl on your hands and knees. And then finally, when you get to the room that has the TVs in it, there's also an alligator in the room
Nice.
between you and the TV. And people are just like, nope, fuck it, I'm out.
It's $1 TV. Go get it.
Exactly. But
All
they
right.
were going to honor it, but they were just trying to, trick Best Buy into so they could sell the TVs for $1. Then they bring them back to their store and resell them.
For more than a
For more than $1.
I sure hope so.
So Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
I just want to remind you guys.
Thanks, Dick.
You're welcome.
That's my birthday.
Is it?
No,
The
it's
14th?
the 16th.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're
I
close.
did see Hostess was selling something for all the single ladies this Valentine's Day. They're selling Valentine's ding-dongs.
Oh, you see what the Warriors did?
A moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Don't forget that.
I know.
That goes with all ding dongs.
Wait a minute.
You seen what the Warriors did?
Where they had pizza with Obama?
Yeah, they didn't want.
Yeah, they wanted nothing to do with Trump
didn't
for the
want no
second year in a
fast
row.
Did you guys just see Steph Curry like fall and like slide
When he
all
tried to do a
like
layup?
halfway
When he tried to do a
through?
layup.
Did you see the meme though, where it just
Oh yeah,
has
he
him like
just
all
kept
over
sliding.
LA?
Yes. He was going everywhere. Like there was one he was like on Mars, just skipping across. Yeah.
Did it have
That's
the music
fantastic.
playing? That funny music?
Around the world.
Yeah, that one.
Around
Did it have the music
world.
playing?
Is that Daft Punk?
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a
Aaron,
fun
any
episode.
good music?
No. God damn it! Every time I try to end this thing.
I know
I've been going back in time and listening to all my chopped and screwed music.
that song "Twerk" by City Girls
You mean
with Cardi B.
Mm. That's all right.
Also,
Is that the one with the
that's cool.
girls on the beach with all their butt shaking?
Yeah.
No, that's the thong song.
No.
They're like dressed up. They're like sprayed like zebras and leopards and
Guys
stuff.
like what?
cougars and cheetahs.
Yeah.
Let me see your butt.
Maybe I'll be a cougar. What's young? How much young
have
is
to-
too
I think
young?
you have to have kids.
You're
No,
not
that's a
old
MILF.
Oh,
Cougar.
not-
You could be a cougar. How old are you now?
You're not old enough.
I'll be 36.
You're a cougar.
Yep,
No,
definitely
ain't
a cougar.
20-year-old? Yeah, you're a cougar. For a
He's got to be at
21?
least 21.
For a
not-
21-year-old?
no, go get yourself some 19-year-olds.
That's
Go-
not no
Go find a
cougar.
21-year-old boy.
Be like, I could teach you something, Sonny.
Yeah,
I say you start hitting your 40s.
This is how you play Dr. Mario.
I have I have a house. I'm successful. Oh.
I am.
Friends.
Could you imagine partying with 21-year-olds? Ugh,
Oh, that would be the worst.
it's annoying.
Oh.
Excuse
I'll
me,
set it up
Taco.
for my birthday. We can have a birthday party at my house.
Invite all the
Taco
20-year-olds.
Just invite young
Bill.
kids.
We'll just go to Johnny J's. Hey, there's free alcohol at my friend's house.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's the crowd. We don't know. Okay.
It'll be your house will be filled with affliction shirts.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
See
don't
right
know what
there, that's the
21-year-olds
problem,
are into
Stephanie.
now.
I don't know what our kid's into. See how old we're getting now?
There,
I'm sorry. I don't care if he's 21 or fucking 38. If a guy is wearing a Affliction shirt, you are a douche.
What's affliction?
That
Exactly.
like
that UFC
fighting.
shit.
Yeah.
It's not
It
UFC.
has calmed down since Reebok does the UFC now. Though I did while I was going out and getting stuff for my mom and running around all like the drug marts and stuff like that since she broke her foot and shit. There was a guy walking out of the drug mart in Medina. He may have just been wearing a sign with his whole family saying, "We do meth."
Did he actually have a sign that said that?
He should have. He was wearing an affliction shirt with the sleeves not completely cut off, but like cut halfway.
Ugh.
He was wearing a black beanie with like a skull, and it was off to the side, like the jacket, like almost like the Jackass logo, but like off to the side. He was all scruffy, with like patches of gray.
Scruffy.
He looked like he had been missing teeth.
Missing teeth.
His wife was there. She was wearing a belly shirt and should not have been.
Should not
Crop
have
tops are
been.
back in.
For some people, not for her. And then they had 2 kids with them, and the kids were just not listening to anything anybody said. Like the most disobedient little fuckers. And you know the guy beats the kids too. 'cause
Where were
he
you
just
guys
looks
at?
Like he's one of these
Where
guys.
were you-
Drug
Drug
mart?
Mart here in Medina. Yeah, and then they
I'm gonna bring my wife and kids.
and then they piled into their Ford Astro wagon, and Jesus Christ.
Someone's judgy.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, they shouldn't do meth.
Well, the government back on.
The
Yeah,
what?
The government.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
for
they're
like a month.
Yeah.
till
couple
February
weeks.
15th.
Hopefully we can get our taxes.
Just long enough for all
Just
the
to get
federal
taxes.
employees to go out on a nice Valentine's dinner. Then, oh yeah, by the way, that was your last check.
I hope they go on strike.
Man, I don't mean to get too deep, but I heard
Well, then get out of the deep end.
the air traffic controllers are the ones that really like put a hold on it.
Well, yeah, they shut down LaGuardia.
Yeah, because like they get 4 consecutive sick days, and just they're already short staffed. From what I heard, like they're already really short staffed because not a lot of people are certified.
Yeah, not a lot of people want to do it. Now, I'll be honest, if I was 18 or something like that, I'd be looking at something like that, and I'd go, hey, maybe the Air Force is an option. Maybe I can get into something like that.
So now it's like
Career choice for you youngins out there.
Get
well,
a
sounds
trade.
like a trade.
Exactly. But if you go Air Force style, you get to learn it for free.
Get a trade.
But what I'm saying is like if that would have happened, a lot of planes wouldn't have been able to leave or land.
Yeah, and
Basically.
that's how you have to shut things down. Is get people to hear you by doing all that shit.
That'd be crazy.
All right. Speaking of shutting things down,
Oh well, I
So
got a couple more.
anyway, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we might not have a show beforehand. So we did it last year. Larry, Super Bowl prediction.
Oh, who's in the Super Bowl this year? And when is it? Wait, when is the Super Bowl? I thought it was in February.
The Patriots.
It's next week. Next week is
What?
February.
What?
Yeah.
The 3rd?
All
Yep.
right, yeah. All right, I'm down for this. What-
Patriots and the Rams, right?
the Rams.
The Rams and the
The L-
Patriots.
So the Patriots and the Rams.
The LA
the
Yep.
Pat Riots.
All right, Stephanie, you pick
LA
first.
and New England.
Let me think about this.
L.A. versus
Just
Boston.
because, see, I do love Boston, but I'm going to go with Rams.
Rams.
Did I-
Brian.
Did I say that weird?
No.
I'm going to take the Rams, but that means probably New England's going to win because last year I wanted the Patriots to win, or the Pat Riots to win.
The Patriots lost last year.
Yeah, I
Aaron?
wanted the Pat Riots to win.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Ooh, safe bet. All right, who's the quarterback for the Rams? That's going to make
Jared
my decision.
Goff.
I like his name.
Wait,
Brady or
tell
Goff?
Tell Larry the colors that their uniforms
They're
are.
yellow and purple.
Yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say the Rams. Patriots 2 years in a row lost. I was right last year. I'll be right again this year.
Where are we watching the game at?
Put your money on the Cubbies.
We watched it here, didn't we?
Yeah, we could do it here again and do a Facebook Live show.
Didn't we watch it here? Was I here?
I
Yeah, it
don't
was
remember.
here. It was
don't
last year.
remember.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a Drinks with Larry Facebook Live Super Bowl show
You were drinking at
without
the time,
Brian because
weren't you?
Brian's not going to come over. I already got that. He's not.
I
You were
have
drinking
plans.
alcoholic
You
beverages.
already have
during
plans?
That time.
I was.
Yes.
Are y'all gonna come to Columbus with me?
I don't know. We'll talk about it off the air.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to shut this show down like the government.
Larry,
Can we
let-
find out what Brian's
Shut it
plans
down.
are?
Yeah, what are your plans for the Super Bowl?
Don't worry about it.
No.
Hey, Dr. Donald Trump is Dr. Evil.
I saw a great meme. I saw a great meme with Nancy Pelosi where the caption said she moved on him like a bitch.
I seen one that said Trumpty Dumpty wanted a wall. Nancy Pelosi said hell no.
You know, when I squeeze the BioBidet stress
Poopy
reliever,
poop?
it looks like a butthole.
Well,
That's really good marketing.
exactly.
So what I'd like to do is thank our sponsors, biobidet.com, drinkswithlarry.com. You can check all our sponsors out. Stephanie was taking a selfie, so it distracted me. Sorry.
Shout out
Muscle Vodka. Shout outs to the Civilized Creatures Entertainment Network.
Shout out Miles and Crawford.
Miles and Crawford for sure.
Juliet
Yes.
Miranda.
They're coming up for a corkscrew
Yeah,
to,
we gotta
to go on
do
a date with Stephanie.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Nice. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Do a
2
giant
dates
show.
in 1 year?
Hey, let's
Holy
go get
shit.
pedicures.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What'd you just what?
Stephanie, let's do it.
Well, we're doing a show.
I'll
Are
get a
we going to do
pedicure.
it like there, like we did it last time, like for Stephanie's thing, or are we doing it here?
We'd probably do it there.
Okay.
We'll discuss the logistics. But Miles and
Yeah, 'cause
Crawford,
I-
we
'cause I
want to
was
get him
gonna
on the show.
Because I was
So-
going to say we have
Can we all
the
go for
capabilities for
pedicures?
8 mics here.
Yeah, when we'll talk about it. But we got to figure out what day they're coming, and we'll
You
set
want
that
to get
all
your
up.
feet done?
Why?
Oh
Why
my
not?
God, that would be.
Yeah, we can go get a pedicure too.
Oh yeah,
I'm fine
let's
with
all
that.
do pedicures.
I'm fine with that.
And I'm
Do a
gonna
mani pedi date.
I'm
I
gonna
would
leave
like
my
that.
Google Translate on.
I do need my heels are a little rough right now. It's a little dry outside.
Google Translate. What did she just say?
If I get a pedicure, they're going to spend about 3 hours.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna
So I
leave,
got this corn that I just can't.
I'm gonna leave you in that note. Check out Drinks with Larry on drinkswithlarry.com, Drinks with Larry Facebook. Check out our Reddit, Drinks with Larry.
Shut it down.
You know
Larry.
who didn't get a pedicure?
Oh my God!
The guy who had his foot amputated then fed it to his friends.
Godzilla.
Got it.
Godzilla.
And we are out of here. Thanks.
Shut it down,
and
Larry.
we'll
Shut
see
it
you next
down.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Larry loves hentai.